But does this entire episode not throw somewhere, Ashwani Kumar, a question making over decision making within the Congress? You're saying it's a democratic decision making, MLAs consulted, but the manner in which these choices are made, according to some sources, Sidhu was insistent to become chief minister, and because he wasn't, that's where his anger comes from. He's now contemplating hopping over to the Aam Aadmi Party. I mean, this is the person you've reposed all your faith in, someone who spent 10 years in the BJP before that?
Well, look, what he will do and what he will not do, I cannot speculate. I can't enter into his mind. All I'm trying to say that when he was nominated and appointed, there was a view that he could bring value to the party, and that is why he was appointed. At the same time, consistent with the Congress's commitment to keep the whole party together, certain decisions were taken, again by consensus, post the swearing in of the chief minister. And I'm told that there are issues about the apportionment of portfolios, appointment of key officials. Now, at the end of the day, this is the prerogative of the chief minister of the day. Whoever is the chief minister has certain prerogatives, and you can't tamper with established conventions of politics. There are certain limitations and constraints, even when it comes to the views of the PCC president.
But that's precisely it, Mr. Ashwani Kumar. It appears that Mr. Sidhu is upset over certain ministerial appointments of the Advocate General. But clearly, he wants to be the de facto chief minister. He is not interested in the team building process you're talking about. Is that something you should have calculated given his nature? Or is that something that your party has only learned now, that Sidhu's only ambition is to become chief minister himself?
Well, I mean, surely you can't accuse us of committing a harakiri consciously. We would not have done that. I don't think anybody could anticipate his resignation within 72 days. I mean, anybody who pretends that he could have expected this, I think is not being correct and accurate. All I'm trying to tell you is that when the decision was made, it was considered to be in the best interest of the party. Now we have to take a call.
Let me just ask you in conclusion, are you going to hold your leadership responsible in some way of foisting Sidhu on the Congress party and removing Amrinder Singh? Or are you going to tell me again in the end that these things happen in politics?
Well, look, I certainly cannot and will not suggest that the Gandhi family will do anything against the interests of the party. They are the leadership of the party, and I think they know at a given point of time what is the best way forward. Now, it does happen that sometimes errors of judgment are made, but they are made known after the event. One only corrects oneself. That is the law of life. That's the logic of life. Nobody is perfect. No decision is ever infallible. But in case this decision does turn out to be wrong, it will be corrected.
Let me therefore ask you in conclusion, 4 months left for a crucial Punjab election, one of the few states where the Congress is in power in North India. Do you believe your party can get its act together, or is it simply too late as events continue to unfold in this dramatic manner?
I'm sure the Congress will win the next election, and I'm sure that in the time available, we will be able to set our house in order. And I think this is not going to take long. It is going to happen soon. Whatever decision is to be taken by the central leadership will not be delayed, considering the urgency of the situation.
Ashwani Kumar, let's leave it there. Clearly, at the moment, the Congress finds itself possibly blindsided with the manner in which Sidhu has dramatically announced his resignation. Thank you very much for joining me now. As I said, the last